If you want a battle, do it afterwards on eating.
All right, here we go. I got plenty of tangents to go on this time. Don't worry.
Oh, god damn you.
All right, everyone. Ryan from Sacramento Pokemon League Shady Dealings Podcast.
He's gonna. He can do it. We just gotta stay on track.
Yeah, it's fine. We're only doing one topic. But anyways, welcome to the Shady Dealings Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Massey. T says I'm not the host. But I talk into the mic, so I am the host. With me, I have Anthony Mariona.
Hello.
He is here. T. Watson, a well-known Sacramento Pokemon League player.
Ayo.
And Soren.
Soren what?
Soren's a GLC guy. So
That's true, he
GLC
is.
guy.
Yeah,
He is
true.
the GLC
He's
guy.
the
Last
GLC.
name, apparently.
Yeah. Well, what do you want me to say? Cleveland Brown or?
Cleveland Brown.
No,
He does look like a
I
Cleveland
was
Brown.
expecting a social security number, but that works.
Yeah. Here, I can say my credit card information.
173. No.
And can you please put my social security number on the screen right now?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Future Amp, put my social security number. I'll give it to you in post.
Okay, I like it.
So today we had Orlando.
Today?
Not today. Last week Orlando happened. We have the list right here, the top 8.
Before we get into it, I'd like to mention Florida, awful place, very humid.
True. We hate.
But Disney's there, so I mean, not as.
You step outside the airport, you're swimming.
That's true. You definitely be like playing Donkey
Okay,
Kong
back
Country.
to
with-
Orlando.
He hasn't been in Texas during the summer.
That's also true. So yeah, top 8. That's a lot of Lugias. Can we talk about that?
Oh gosh, yeah, that is.
Now, if we remember.
Oops, all Lugia.
Oops, all Lugias. Oh, make that the edit that in. Make it Captain Crunch, but it's a Lugia box. That would be funny.
I can't.
There's 6 Lugias in the
There's
top 8.
6 Lugias. Hey, look, T, the Mew made it. Look, didn't you want that? You wanted Mew to be in top. Oh wait, you wanted him to win. I said it was going to. Lugia was going to.
You
win.
were the one that went out on a limb.
Look, I was gonna say his list was awful, but watching him play it, it was really cute.
I played against this deck and I immediately beat it in 3 turns.
Hey,
I played Yveltal Control and I cried him 3 times.
I'm looking at this list and it looks horrible. I don't know how this dude got so far.
It's really defensive. All right. So for those of you that haven't seen it, it's Mew with the technology. It's
Grant Hayes.
The technology,
Yes,
bro.
it's Mew with the technology.
Mew with
It's your standard DT Mew, but he has a 1/1 Aerodactyl V-Star line in there.
that bad.
That's been done before, though.
And
it has been
yeah,
done before.
Xander played at this exact same tournament too. I don't know what place Xander got, but I know he made day 2.
We can
He
look.
was 7-1-1 after day 1.
This is crazy.
Yeah, so
Crazy bad. I don't know how this won. Like, if you think about it, Mew is an aggro deck, and you gotta be pushing, you gotta be using your
it
advantage.
doesn't have to always be aggro.
No, it doesn't.
That
And the fact that you can bounce back in to try to counter, Veltal.
Yeah,
Where you just...
you can play small ball with a couple of things.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
And you can boost that damage by tablet, which is really nice. Not a lot of other decks have boosts towards single prizers.
How many escape ropes do we have? 2 escape
2
ropes,
ropes,
1 switch.
one switch.
Yeah, this deck would lose to our Snorlax deck, though. Hey,
Look
we
at
don't
this
talk
dude's
about that.
phone. You got the Rotom phone, bro.
You got the Rotom phone.
You got 2
What?
phones. Oh,
That-
my
Yo,
God.
ring,
that
ring,
part's crazy.
ring, ring, phone call.
Why is that crazy?
That's crazy.
Huh?
Why is that crazy?
You don't see Newless play Rotom phones
As
nowadays.
You should.
I didn't say that you should, but it's rare that you see it.
Yeah,
now.
why did that stop
Even-
as much as
even
it did?
Everybody net day.
Even I don't
Yeah,
play it
right?
now. No, you just play
Is
better
it-
cards.
Well, it's the tracking, right?
Huh? You don't play that either.
Yeah, I don't see that in
You
there
have
either.
Forest Seal. Why would you need that?
Yeah, it's like your Forest Seal Stone. You
basically
don't
an
need
out.
those
So
cards
yeah,
anymore.
makes sense.
I guess.
But he only plays 1 Forest Seal Stone because obviously, if you get the Aerodactyl off, then you got the Aerodactyl off, and that's your V-Star.
Nah,
But yeah,
Aerodactyls.
his list is like super defensive because he plays Big Charm, and then he plays the leafy camo poncho.
Yeah, so it can't get bossed.
Huh?
The Aerodactyl can't get bossed.
Well, all the new lists are playing double peak now.
I know.
Yeah,
They play 2
double peak, double loss.
City just to out the double Trapeon.
He's not playing the collapse, which I think should have been in there. But
That's actually a pretty cute tech. When we were playing our game, Goodra versus Mew, just to mess around with it, the collapse hurt me a lot with the Lost Box.
I think that collapse though is a very double-edged sword because you have to play your whole game plan around it.
Yeah.
And then you have to bench like you're gonna play collapsed, and then if you don't have collapsed after you've played around playing with collapsed, you kind of get screwed really hard.
Yeah, so just, don't be bad.
Yeah, don't be bad, as usual.
I do like the fact that you can, with this build, I think Leafy Camo Poncho is really hot because not only can you use it for an Aerodactyl V-Star, but you can just back out of a Mew if things get
I
really
hate
bad.
that it's an attack. That's
He
like the
did
worst
that
part.
a lot too because in his stream game in top 8, he didn't get the Aerodactyl off once. So he Leafy Camo.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
The Mew.
Yeah.
And it definitely helped for a little bit, but obviously he lost in top 8. So
Yeah.
Bad deck, clearly. Worst deck in the
Camo
format.
is really good.
I better not catch it you playing this stuff. What were you saying, Soren?
Leafy Camo is really good, especially if you're playing a deck that just draws for free. So like a Gormandized build.
Yeah.
It's just that a lot of decks don't have that. So
Yeah.
I think it's very, very well used in Mew.
Well, I mean, I was using it a lot in the Wheezing Crobat VMAX deck that I was doing, because I was able to use Stealth Poison and jump back onto the bench, and then they couldn't get me through the Wheezing.
Yeah.
With the neutralizing gas. But another thing that I really like about this is it seems like we're starting to kind of convert over from Marnie into more judges.
yeah.
Which I've been on Judge since it came out in Fusion Strike. I love that card. I just like the idea where if people are, using Rotom Phone, using Oranguru, placing things on the top of their deck so they could draw into it on the next turn, being able to kind of mess up that synergy with a Judge and draw 4. And what's nice is, once again, he can draw out of that because he has that Genesect engine, which I think it's cool. 3 Judges, no Marnie, 1 Roxanne, which it's a real card. It's a real card now.
It's not real.
It's not real.
It's pretty neat, but I mean,
Roxanne is horrible.
as far as variety is concerned, I mean, 1 Mew in the top 8. After that, it's Austin Reed with Lugia, which, I mean...
Yo, John English.
I know. Is there...
Uh, well,
Go ahead.
we could talk about this. There's John Ang, Reagan Retzlaff, and then Isaiah Bradner, who got second, all on the same 60, and they're from the same testing group.
I mean, that
all
makes
3
sense.
getting top 8,
Yeah, that makes sense.
which
They're all...
that doesn't happen super often, where a majority of a testing group gets top 8 at a regional with the same list. So it was pretty dope to see. I think the last time it happened was the Reggie thing that happened when, who was it? Azul and Grant Manley made top 8.
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah.
Reggies.
Is that dope to see?
Huh?
Is that dope? Is it so cool that you can see 6 Lugias in top 8?
Yeah, I
hate the
look,
list.
look, I think it's cool when a group gets together, works hard on something, and then they are all rewarded, or a majority of them. Are
Yeah,
rewarded
that
for
is
their
pretty
I
cool.
agree to that,
So,
but this is stupid.
Yeah. I have a list. I think 3 2 Lugia V-Star is insane, but that's just me.
I think so many people just... Like, Lugia... You get Lugia out, you get your Archeops out, and then that's it. I mean, most people probably don't even play down a second Lugia unless they absolutely need
No,
to.
they don't, but here's the thing.
you play down the second one if
You're playing against
going
me.
second.
Yeah, you're
Against
just
Mew.
just going. But that's what I mean is, like, the idea behind the deck. It just doesn't. It's a Lugia deck, but it's not a Lugia deck.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
turned
no.
into a one.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And that conversion is crazy.
Whenever you
What
we
if-
talk, we
Yeah.
never talk about standard. I'm just like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad rotation's happening soon.
Yeah.
I just look at this. I'm like,
Soon.
I'm excited.
3 months from now.
Not
No,
3
no, no.
months.
No,
Oh, how closer? Ah, we're getting
2
closer.
months, yeah, because it,
barely.
Yeah.
Like 1.5.
A month and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Thank God.
12 plus the.
Thank God. And Mew
Yeah.
will be the best deck in format again, guys.
I don't know. Tina
No,
looks.
Tina's killing it, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Oh, we can actually talk about that.
Yeah.
That's our second topic. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like it because what if you prize both Lugia V-Stars?
You can. You can.
You-
very
As someone
can.
who's prized a card, 2 of a necessary card, I know that feeling.
As somebody who's prized 3 Sobbles, it hurts.
Here's what you do: you attach energy and pass, and you just go from there.
Man, I wish I was as smart as T.
You're welcome.
Man, thank
Welcome.
Bestie, you
I
you
do
know
what
it.
I can.
Bestie, you're so good at that.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess for me, I haven't played. I've only played a Lugia deck once, and that was against Henry when we went to Elysium just to test it out, and it did what a Lugia deck does. But even for me, I couldn't say that I'm an expert on any of the Lugia lists. They look pretty standard to me. I always notice the Yveltal, the Raikou, the amazing rare, and then you have the Radiant Charizard, Stoutland.
They're playing the Dunsparce and Manaphy. I guess they were kind of scared of Reggies.
Yeah, which makes sense.
You usually play both. You either play one. If you're scared of Reggies, you play both because you're scared of the Reggies going for that 120 snipe on the Dunsparce, and then the following turn knocking out the Lugia with the Regieleki.
But I mean, that's the funny thing is you look at this. You look at this entire setup, right, or the results, and I mean, you don't really see a Reggie list up until you get down to 27th.
Yo, click on that one.
Yeah. I mean,
we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about the control list above it too.
Yeah, because there's the Yveltal again. But I mean, if you look at it, Reggie's would.
Huh?
Yeah, Paul can tell. Well, I want to get to that too. But you look at this list and you see Reggie's it placed 27th. That was its highest placement, and I guess you just expect it to do better than what it did.
Yeah.
One thing that's really funny is seeing how little of an impact Crown Zenith had on the entire.
Literally no Crown Zenith cards in top 8 at all.
Yeah.
Really.
No, I think.
Meanwhile, when we thought Silver Tempest, I was like, wow, this is not going to be impactful whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know. I hard said that.
Well, I think a lot of us kind of were in the boat where we go, I just don't know if Lugia seems like it's going to be that good. Like,
well, at the same time, for me, when I initially said that, they didn't announce Lugia, so.
To be fair,
But
also,
still,
there, people weren't really that hyped on Reggie's. And then, so it was like, oh, what, you do speed energy? Oh, why do we gift energy? It's like,
Wait.
Okay, guys.
This format's kind of
We're
great.
going places.
Oh, there's an Arceus by himself. Look at that.
hey.
At 140th. Let's talk about
this.
Masters having almost 1,500 players.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was something
The
ridiculous like that.
Largest regionals to date. I think it was like 1,480 something.
I mean, that makes sense. The game is at its most popular, so it doesn't surprise me if that's if that is true.
Yeah, it's just like I said, it's insane seeing out of the top 8, one Mew, one Lost Box with the Rayquaza, and then everything else was Lugia. I just, for some reason, over the past couple of regionals that we've seen, it felt like we were starting to see a little bit more variety.
Yeah.
And then this to happen is just, it's so funny. I guess Lugia is gonna win something like this, but Andrew Hendrick. Hedrick. Yeah, I know words.
Is this the exact 60?
Huh?
I don't remember.
This is the guy who got first.
Yeah.
Yeah. No Dunsparce in this
was
one.
Was this guy part of the group?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no Dunsparce in this
I
one.
should have known that. Yeah, so this guy wasn't scared of he wasn't scared of what's it called, Reggie, but he was scared of Lost Box because Lost Box now plays the Raikou.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, also Mirror plays it as well because they're scared of the Raikou. Just because Amazing Rays are fun.
Yeah, so his list doesn't play Dunsparce. He does play Manaphy. He does have the Pumpkaboo, so it gets him out of
The stadium lock.
the stadium.
Oh, hold on? Can I check something?
Go ahead.
Keep going up. Yeah, they don't play a stadium. Do they play stadium normally in Lugia?
They usually play one, usually collapse.
That's
what Tord's been on at least.
But a capturing roll
Or like
winning list.
there's some that play like double path for the mirror.
That's hype.
Capturing roll.
That's hype, man. If you think about it, that could be
It's
either
just
a
an
Lugia.
extra search card.
Yeah, this is cute right here.
Yeah, because you.
Oh,
you
and then
grab
yes, the Irida inclusion, or like Irida or Skyla, because some of them play Skyla now too.
Well,
I think Irida's better because you can
with
grab
Skyla's
them in
trainer though.
Well, yeah, Skyla lets you get a supporter for a following turn.
Yeah, and I think it was Bradner who lost, but they're not playing the Irida in it. They're still playing the Pumpkaboo as well. I don't see any stadiums for them either, but
Yeah. I mean, you mainly play the Irida to get either search for Lost Vacuum or your switch card.
yeah, in the fish.
And the fish.
Or Manaphy.
Or Manaphy.
Or Manaphy.
Yeah, that's true.
There are a bunch of options.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I mean, overall, like, I don't think anybody really didn't expect Lugia to do well.
I just didn't want it to win.
Yeah, same here.
Nor did I expect it to win. I'm going to be real.
I feel like
didn't expect it
I
to
feel like
win.
this deck is like super like kind of counterable.
Yeah.
Like, you just play it. Like, I feel like if you were thinking that, you just kind of counter it.
Yeah.
I also just think Lugia is, like, a terribly designed card, but yeah. I think Lugia is, like, the worst design card we've seen in, like, a while in terms of the game.
Yeah.
I did see something on Twitter about, like, people talking about banning it, but I don't...
Dude,
honestly,
they do that every time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your VMAX
With Mew. Yeah.
Single Striker Shifu needs to stop now. It's too good.
No, that never happened. The one that happened was, it was ADP, and then the small brains were like, ADP ban right now.
People
And the
still
big-
ask for ADP bans and expanded.
The big...
Which I don't agree with.
Yeah,
Use Pokemon Ranger out of it.
Yeah, the thing that's crazy about it is that when you think about it, like, I feel like Pokemon is a lot less, like, you're still able to play the game. Yeah. Unlike games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where, like, if there is a ban-worthy card, it is most likely because your opponent cannot play the game.
Yeah.
Literally, 2 days ago, we saw a ban list for a Tier 0 format, which actually was insane.
Yeah.
Like, people were like, oh my god, Lugia is oppressive. That deck literally was top 64% of the format.
Yeah.
In these big
Okay,
tournaments.
but look at. I don't know. Did you see this Orlando one?
Oh, the Palkia one?
No.
No,
Yeah.
Which
No,
one?
I'm
I
saying.
If you...
I don't know. That looks
don't-
like more than 64%. I would say.
I mean, if you
Of what,
look
Lugia?
back, this is kind of the trend of the game because before Lugia, we had Palkia. And Palkia and Lost Box
that's
were
what I'm saying. though,
basically
like,
just going at
I'm
it.
Oh, it was
kinda-
only 34%. But here's the thing, like, Lugia, like, I don't know.
Look,
I feel like the-
isn't there usually like another section for other?
Because, like,
Yeah.
wasn't there one regional where there were 7 Palkias in top 8 of it?
I think the issue...
Yeah, I feel like that sounds
I feel
familiar.
like I feel like the issue of the game right now is that, like, Lost Box, like, you could potentially go in with a deck that is literally about beating special energy, and you'll run into, like, Lost Box and just get killed by that.
No, it's
That's the tough part right now.
I said that at the start of Lugia meta. I was just like, Lost Box. Like, if you don't prepare for it, you don't win.
I think Lost Box is just, like, also, like, I think Lost Box and Reggie's, like, we have, like, 3 really terribly designed, like, decks, like, in the same
Oh, it's
format.
extremely unhealthy because it
Don't talk about Lost Box.
I don't.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
think-
appreciate
I
that.
think Lost Box is, like, insanely strong because it's a single price deck.
that beats single pricers.
Exactly.
And
It
it bars any sort of creativity.
Yeah, it bars
from you
entry.
Yeah, and that's my.
What do you
Like,
mean? It allows you to be very creative.
I agree
if
with
you
that.
Play the Lost Zone cards.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think I
That's
think that's poorly
Yeah.
designed.
That's horrible. That's really
I
because,
mean,
like,
like-
what? Like, let's say, okay, fine, I'm gonna build against Lugia's spread. I don't want to get Raikkoon with my single prizer deck. And you enter a tournament, immediately Lost Box. Okay, boom.
Ping,
they
ping, ping,
they
ping.
save light. They save light through my mana fee. Okay, they spread on me. I'm dead.
And
There's literally
I
nothing
think
you can do.
Reggie's is also, like, really bad about it because they're also, but not only they're big body basics.
Yeah, they're big body basics that can also knock out almost every single prizer and also have weakness for every single prizer as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It doesn't even matter on single pricers having weakness; they just hit really hard. Like Draco
Draco.
hits
160.
160. That's insane. Like for a one
and if
pricer.
you use the other Reggie Draco, it does 240.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah,
And like
the-
honest, like I think that's the kind of good thing about rotation is that we're gonna see Lost Box slow down a little bit
Yeah.
and even convert into more what's the Giratina? Thank you.
Oh,
You must
okay.
think I'm crazy if you think I'm not putting 4 Clef Keys in my deck. I will.
I think
I am tired, dude. Every time there has been a
Yeah,
meta
yeah.
defined by some stupid card like Intel or Comfy, boop, I'm
Yeah.
playing. I'll play the Jolteon all day.
Yeah, but I think
Like, fuck y'all.
yeah, but I think definitely we're gonna see a change for sure when rotation happens. I don't think obviously because Lugia is going to get a lot weaker, not having the amazing rares.
Well, you can already see that in a lot of the Japan list.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally, yeah.
Miraidon is doing like wonders over there.
Yeah.
Tina, I mean, Darkrai, Zoro, a lot of those lists are even coming back and becoming more successful because
Which Zoro?
I've seen a few different ones. I've seen one.
It's Hisuian.
Yeah,
It's
Hisuian.
Zoro.
Yeah.
I think
I would say.
I think because here's the
That's a
thing:
single
when a new
price.
when a new rotation happens, a lot of the time, big bodies and 2 pricers usually come out of the woodworks because they're more consistent. When you're playing like something like Gardevoir, which is very surprising, it's doing well, relies on you getting either a stage 2 out, which evolving up a basic into a stage 1 into a stage 2, or finding a rare candy, which is you have to have it. You have to not only have the rare candy, but also the Gardevoir. That's just what I'm thinking. But yeah, I want to see the Ditto.
Number 11.
Number 11.
All right.
Well, I mean, first, really quick, just going down the list.
right.
Look,
So,
this
10th place.
this isn't necessarily a Palkia deck
Rob.
as much as this is a water box deck.
Yeah.
Are you looking at this?
Waterbox with a 2/2 Palkia line.
Yeah.
And it's
already-
pretty hot.
We've already. It's like Lugia. It literally is like the idea of Lugia, where it's literally.
A whole bunch of crazy.
It's just like, okay, we play 2/2 Palkia, and then the rest are just good one prize attackers.
No, but it's playing the Cram,
Yeah.
the
Double
crab,
Articuno, the crab.
the Ice Cube, and then it has one Drapion V for the Mew matchup.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the Cram?
The crab.
Oh, Cram.
Crab.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said Cram. I was like, huh? They're playing Cram.
No, I did.
Oh,
I was like, wait,
okay.
no. But no, I mean the two Articuno. It's a really neat looking list. It has the Wash Energy to help with
I mean,
the damage versus the Sableye and everything like that. It's neat.
Yeah.
It's just,
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a list.
I'm
Yeah.
liking the innovation like now with Thornton. I watched Homeboy pull off the Thornton combo where he had attached an energy to a Manaphy the turn prior.
Yeah.
Then Thorntoned it into a Palkia V, evolved it into a V Star, and then fully loaded up a Crabominable to take a big knockout.
Oh, you're talking about that? I thought
Yeah.
so. Well, are we done talking about this? Because we'll jump to another list, right?
I would like to note,
sir.
innovation and Thornton don't go together. It's called balls. Do you have the balls to play Thornton?
Well,
Yeah.
I guarantee you play Thornton and you play like 10 matches with Thornton in your deck. You're like, wow, this card sucks. I'll never bring it out.
I loved that card.
No, it's great. Don't get me wrong. Remember us going into Lost Origin? I was like, dude, the best card is Thornton.
Yeah.
No, Ninja Boy would have been so much better.
but yeah, no. If we go back to the Eldegoss loop deck,
yeah, and we're gonna jump into that one.
I was gonna say that they also follow a similar thing, but
this
instead
one
what
of
they
my
do,
favorite players.
what they do is they Thornton into Ice Cube. But what you do is you go, so you spend a turn and you attach either a twin or a double turbo, not twin, twin or a double turbo energy, and then you Thornton the whatever you attach the double turbo to.
Yeah.
And it keeps the energy, so then you Thornton into an Ice Cube, attach Wash Energy, and then win game.
Yeah.
I would like to say, appreciate the two Sydneys in this deck. Underrated card. Not
Very.
played.
Oh, I remember you guys were using
It was
Sydney.
one of my favorite cards.
Yeah, because that one discards a special energy, a stadium.
And a tool.
I
Any combination of two.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I think like control isn't like about like milling anymore. It's basically forcing your opponent into an unwinnable game state.
Yeah.
Like that's more what control is now, where it's just like, okay, I play down Ice Cube and I hit you over and over again.
Also, if you guys don't know what list we're talking about Isaiah Williams, Byron, his 11th place list. He is one of the three 11-2-2s that bubbled and didn't make top 8. Sad day, but it's a beautiful Evital control list.
Yeah, this one's really neat.
I was like, Sander walked so they could run with this list.
I get it, but I hate the Eldegoss V. I get it, but like, yeah.
That loop is so cool though when you pull it off.
It's interesting seeing a control list with that many energy though, because now
Not really.
you're just attacking.
Well, no, it's not. Well, you don't attack in this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
you
do.
do.
4 wash, 4 twin, 4 capture, 3 double turbo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they're not playing the Go Snorlax. They're playing
No.
I don't like that Snorlax. But
Yeah, it was like it's not blocks.
I think Block Snorlax is better, but
No, he's actually attacking with this list as well.
This Snorlax is. I think they have different uses. I mean, a 7 draw. I mean, that's what I feel like. I feel like this format is really weird because like you have things that are just like, oh, if you had that back then, that would be broken. They are enabling you to have such good search and such grab, stuff you would not have back then. And back then, you had cards that said, oh, you just have an out to stuff that we really want today.
Yeah.
An example is like, oh, okay, I get a Hex Maniac, I get a turn off ability to the end of next turn, right? That's busted. If you had that back then, that'd be really, really good.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it's like, oh, okay, I can draw 7, but none of them do that much.
Yeah.
They help my game state. They don't prevent my opponent's game state.
yeah. Yeah, do we want to go to the Ditto control list, or do you guys want to see the 12 other Lost Box Reggie?
Oh, no.
decks that
I
do
think
the-
I want to see something that's not interesting.
Number 18.
Number
Manuel
18, Burger
Soto.
King foot lettuce. Here we go.
Yeah, Manuel Soto.
This guy is. Whoa! I didn't even see the Calyrex. Wait,
Yeah.
go down.
Hey, Ryan.
Oh yeah, no, this is the one. This
Yeah.
is the highest. This is the highest placing deck with a Crown Zenith card in it. It's a
No,
Calyrex.
wrong. I've seen many people use Crown Zenith Ultra Ball.
That's true. That's true. Checkmate, dummy.
But yeah, I mean, this thing,
What's
it's
the Sandal do?
that,
Oh,
Mills.
that's a meme.
Nah, Mills.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. That's hilarious.
Go
But,
T. How does this deck beat the Lost Box?
yeah, how does it? How did he just avoid the bad matchup?
No, okay. So,
We Ice Cube, right? I see it, but also we could use the Ditto with Ice Cube.
Wait,
yeah, exactly.
well, they got the Flannery.
Does he play Wash?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
two
the-
wash.
you're
What
required
about
to-
what about Parasol?
What
No
about
Parasol?
Parasol?
Oh, not in there.
Well, no. So you could copy it with the Ditto
Yeah.
and force them to.
No. There's not enough room.
Court up whiteboard.
Yeah, I was like, there's not enough room.
I think it's cute as well because technically Ditto is your third and fourth copy of Yveltal, but if you look here, they play Rescue Carrier, so
Yep.
it's also your fifth and sixth copy.
Yep.
You know, one thing I see that is
what is the Jinx?
Also, that's not the right Jinx.
Oh.
You dummy. You were trying to say.
So switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with the active Pokemon. Their new active Pokemon is now confused.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cute.
I don't
That's
know,
not-
dude.
Do you get to pick it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a boss
Swi-
and you confuse it?
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't say your opponent chooses. It says
Yeah,
switch
it's
one
a-
of your opponents.
well,
I don't know why you're making a stank face. If you guys
Well,
look,
Well-
we don't have video, so you can't see Soren making a stank face.
it's okay.
But
You know,
that's really good.
What confuses me the most, more than this Jinx,
What?
get it? Because the boss isn't
Yes.
confusing. I have never seen somebody play the Vivid Voltage Snorlax with the Ghost Snorlax ever, and that bewilders me because they're both amazing cards, but nobody max. Oh well, okay, people do max out the Vivid Voltage Snorlax, but I'm like,
Yeah.
that other Snorlax, I exclusively play with that deck. I just play block Snorlax. I play 4 of them, and I just sit in the front.
Oh,
that thing is
what's
an
the-
out to so many boards.
What's their
It
radiant?
is underrated.
Huh?
The what?
What's their radiant?
Yeah, what's that, sir? He doesn't play
There isn't one, yeah.
Oh, there's no. I would have
Yeah,
played Venusaur in
there's
this list,
2-2,
but I'm not.
2-2 Cincine Online, 2 Ditto, 2
He's not
Yveltal,
weak. He doesn't
1
rely.
Manaphy, 1 Miltank. What is it? The Astral... Is it the Battle Lucky, the one that gets cards back?
Yeah.
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 Then a Diancie. I don't know why Diancie's there. I don't remember what
It-
is.
It prevents things from. It prevents your opponent from being able. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, take that back. Then that makes a little more sense.
Yeah,
The Torment, Morpeko.
See,
Sandile, Morpeko, Ice Cube, and then
See, I wish I
Calyrex.
could actually watch like his matches to see how he like. Can you see who he played against on here?
What I'd like to
scroll up.
I'd like to see is
No.
Here, wait, let's
Go
do
back.
that.
Yeah.
Where are we right now?
We're
right
on 18th. That's what we're on.
Mm,
List, cash, you get 250.
You got 250 for that?
Yeah.
What the? What?
Top 32.
yeah, it doesn't show it.
It's okay.
Nope, it doesn't show.
Okay.
I'd like to see is
He made a post on Burbank. Let me.
Okay.
let me see if
Did
I
you
can
guys
pull it.
know? Did you know that Oh, Soren wants to say.
I just
something.
want
Go
to say
ahead,
something.
Soren.
I'd really like to see a Radiant that actually does something for control. Literally
Venusaur.
any
Jirachi.
Jirachi.
Venusaur is very. It's not even like. It's just draw. Okay, that's not specific for control. The closest thing we have is the Eevee, because it grabs 3 cards from your deck. But even then, that's not good in the form.
Oh,
of
yeah.
Marnie, and also access to.
That's
draw.
why you play the melodic.
What?
Is that what it is?
No, that thing sucks.
All right, guys, we're gonna bring back Zoroark Control for its final run. We're gonna play the melodic. We're gonna play like 4 other cards that are terrible.
We're gonna play Indeedee.
Indeedee, big hand with Golurk, giant hand.
It really is kind of funny though, looking at like how huge of a difference it is overall. I mean, I know we see a lot more Lugia players here, but you also still see Gudras, you still see Lost Box, and just for them to have no impact compared to what Liverpool just the week before, or
Yeah.
the 2 weeks before, is just That's kind of insane.
What makes me kind of sad is like the only decks you see kind of like pop up here and there, like as the sets go forward, are decks that have been in the limelight and the meta for top. And that's like, when more cards come out, some other cards should tend to shine. I mean, I'm not saying that Lugia doesn't do that with the amazing rares, but that's kind of a cop out, I would say.
I think it's a beautiful cop out, though. I've wanted Amazing Rares to be good for a while.
Yeah,
so.
Hey, trust me. Hey, my Kecleon and Cafe Master, Jank. I've even played.
I put that away. Put that away. What was that, Ed?
Nothing. But,
yeah. Shout out to Gabe Smart, who got 29th place with Lugia.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, Gabe. Hey, speaking of a Sacramento player that I like, in the what's like the thing under?
Henry.
Not seniors. Seniors.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Zhang.
Oh,
Yeah,
Michael.
Michael Zhang.
Yeah.
First.
Michael Zhang got first place.
Mike kicked
With
ass.
Mark Duraludon. Good job, Zhang.
Also, would like to give a
Great
shout
job.
out, Patrick Vargas. Congrats on 144. Very proud of you, buddy.
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick, Patty.
Oh, with control.
No, he's just probably calling out some random person that we don't know.
Shout out to Patrick. Love you, buddy.
That's for Patrick.
But yeah,
boy.
I mean, after this, what's the next regional that's coming out?
We have OCIC on the 17th.
Oh,
Yeah.
we do.
Oceanics, yeah.
Oh no, we going to Australia?
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Just for what's her name's gonna win it again? Is it
Natalie.
Piper or Natalie?
No.
Yeah. Just for her to win again. I think there's a conspiracy going on now.
What are you talking about?
The only not involving her, but just overall the tournaments in general.
Yeah.
It's the same people that place the same spots.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think that they're the only ones that actually
Oh my
go.
God. Well, there was a. Oh yeah, go.
He's not wrong. This is Isaiah Bradner's second place.
It just to me, I not saying like. Not saying that they're not good. Of course, all of them are accomplished. All of them, yeah,
They're bad. I'd beat them any day of the week. Bring them on the pod. We'll do a live recording. I'll 2-0 them in 2 seconds.
you sit there going, how many of these 1,500 people have ever played Pokemon before?
Ryan's like, if I 2-0 this guy, he's going to give me his plane tickets next time,
Yep.
and then I'll give him half the prize pool money.
I'm gonna get his points, everything.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna do a paper mask cutout of him as I walk in, like I'm Spy from TF2.
So Australia doesn't actually happen for a while, not until March, right?
No, OCIC, the international championship.
Oh, that's regional now. I'm sorry, ringing the wrong
that's
thing.
regional, not international.
Yeah, but for the U.S., I mean, what we got?
U.S.
The next
Knoxville.
Yeah, Knoxville is the next one.
Yeah, that's not until the 24th.
Yeah.
Oh my God, are you serious?
JJ's going to that one.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
That's why he's been coming to the left.
He's playing Zoro box.
is he good for him?
God
Where's
bless.
Knoxville? Alabama?
Oh, it's Tennessee.
Arizona?
Tennessee? Because you're the only 10
Tennessee. Hey.
Oh, another Florida regional? That's crazy.
Wow. And just left me hanging, guys. There we go.
Here, I got you, baby.
There we go.
I
We all gripped hands, ever so closely.
got you.
But yeah, I mean, were any of you guys surprised?
Sorry,
He's like, get this Ryan kiss off of me.
Ryan
we
just
just
scoring.
we just transferred a kiss.
Yeah.
So was anybody else surprised at all how little Crown Zenith made an impact?
No,
No.
that deck sucked.
No,
I-
the entire deck.
The whole deck.
The
All
whole-
5 billion cards.
But no one thought that like the Radiant E-turn would show up at all.
I think
Okay.
it's bad.
So,
I think it's so slow.
I think Radiant U-turn is not broken enough yet. People still have to do their due diligence and testing with it. The flying Pikachu and Duraludon
Flying
lost boxes
Pikachu.
were really slow. Didn't have enough pull to beat the matchups you were technically trying to tech for, air quotes, because that was horrible.
And let me tell you, we're playing Radiant E-turn at Urshifu. We're bringing it back.
Okay, and
One last ride.
All right,
We
good.
played 2 Drapions. We sorted into it. We spread with the
Steel
Urshifu.
Stone?
Nah, we knock out with Urshifu. We spread. We go 120, 120 on the bench.
Why are you playing Drapion?
all right.
Drapion for Mew. How we beating Mew?
You're not. All right.
Wait, Raytheon, we got two. We
I
go.
thought you were gonna play Zapdos, and you just you earthen, and then you spread everywhere,
Why?
because then you can deal with Mew and then Rapid Flow for win.
No, just no, because they're gonna just go.
All right.
Fine, Earth and Sealstone is bad. Okay, anyways, Galarian Ponyta,
Alright.
Galarian Rapidash.
Anyways, and then Zamazenta didn't do enough apparently for Lost Box to matter, according to Chris Davis. I don't know. I haven't tested.
Oh, the Retaliate one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Retaliate.
why would you play that when you just play the Rayquaza?
Yeah, you can be uncapped with Rayquaza.
Well,
Yeah.
being uncapped with Rayquaza is also you losing energy, and you don't lose energy.
Oh
with
no, I
Zamazenta.
lost a whole energy
Well,
recycler's worth of energy.
it will
What
take-
will I do with this energy recycler in my hand?
Well, to go back to that, I mean, uncapped damage doesn't necessarily mean good. Like,
Yeah,
Rayquaza
exactly.
VMAX came out.
Thank
Oh,
you.
hey,
Thank
wait,
you.
wait, wait,
Don't,
wait.
don't do it.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He's right.
What happened with Kirim, by the way? I don't know. I uncapped damage.
Kirim, where is it?
Yeah, it's like, where is it?
Hey,
They're no longer big bodies. We're just fighting these stupid little mons that you can stomp with your foot. It's so stupid.
hold on.
No, but
Yeah,
what I'm just...
so again,
hold on,
right now,
hold on.
uncapped damage doesn't
It
matter.
matters if you're a single prizer. That's completely different.
That's
Hold
not
on, hold on.
true.
That is
Pause.
true.
That is true. You're wrong. Here's why. Gudra is the biggest threat to these one pricers. Agree or disagree?
Disagree.
I'll agree. No,
What's
I'll
the-
agree.
Okay, what is Lost Box's biggest threat?
Lugia.
Wrong.
Wrong.
I'm joking.
Are you?
Wrong.
There's something flying.
Okay, let's look at the...
wait,
oh,
don't steal my tangent, don't steal my tangent.
Let Ryan finish his point. No.
Here's the thing.
Let Ryan finish his point.
How are you killing Gudra with the Zamazenta?
That's crazy. Now, let's pull up this Rayquaza list real quick.
for Nicholas Moffat.
Go down. All right, we have one wash energy. We have what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. He has 5 basic
5.
energy.
That's all you need. You
Okay.
need 5 basic energy.
Yeah.
That's great and all. How often is that happening when you're lost zoning a lot of things to try and get there?
Apparently very often.
Because I watched Man's lost zone a crap ton of energy.
You know what's funny?
The entire day.
Well, I'm sorry, T. I had this happen to me 3 times, okay?
Yeah,
And I was playing
I
Gudra.
went to locals. I was playing a VMAX deck. Boop, Rayquaza, double Mirage Gate. I'm dead. That's happened to me 3 times.
I'm sorry you're not playing.
That's 4 energies though. That's
sorry.
fine.
I lost the game after it. It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry you're not playing against Chris Davis in the flesh when he does this. Because Chris Davis would do it. Pull up the guy. Who is the guy? Who is he?
Nicholas
Muffet.
Moffat. You need-
Moffat. He's not in my fit. Get him out of here. Nick, catch these hands. Come here right now in person. I'll beat your
No,
God.
no.
No, he will not.
in Pokemon. In Pokemon.
Oh,
In
Sir.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Tone it down. Tone it down.
Nah, I lettered it out.
no.
I'm telling you.
In a
Who's
consensual box.
Okay. So biggest
We'll
threat.
go boxing ring.
Biggest threat to single price decks. Reggie's.
Pause. Actually,
True.
That part's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
That is so bad.
Actually, I want to pause for a second. I didn't even notice this. Number 129th is famous Yu-Gi-Oh player Kamal Crooks, and I just want to shout that man out.
I don't know anything about the guy, but he definitely
He's black and it's Black History Month. That's all you need to know.
he's
Hey.
definitely not Richard Nixon, because he is not a crook.
Black Panther 2.
will
Wonderful
say-
movie.
Thank God.
The
Thank you.
only thing that could possibly balance this format, I think that they should have done with these extremely strong abilities and or attacks, they should just give these Pokemon like 30 health. You should be punished.
True.
What? Dude, imagine if like somebody had placed down a Gape Jaw and then you place a 20 HP Pokemon and it instantly dies. Dude, I just want something that okay, so you
Punish coffee
they
users.
should have given us a Silent Lab, and if they didn't give us a Silent Lab, they should have given us something that immediately spread on.
They gave us something better. Empoleon V.
True.
That thing sucks.
All right.
It is a terrible
I have a
card.
real question for the group, though.
Let's hear it.
All right. With a lot of the Lugia regionals that were on stream, going second is obviously terrible.
Yeah.
Do you think there is a way to make going second better? Because you already get to attack first, get to supporter first. What more can you do? All right. I'll take the first hand up, Soren.
Give me the entire expanded card pool.
I got you.
I think that's your fault. You had to have known that it was
Yeah,
going there.
I
Give me
No, no, it's
Gengar
coming.
Mimikyu.
All right. Let me get a real answer.
I got you.
Ryan.
You lost the coin flip. You deserve to lose the game. What can I say? You didn't win Monopoly?
Hold on.
Whoops.
Wait, so we're saying
whoops.
what can make your chances better going against Lugia when you're going second?
No. Just in general, what makes the experience of going second better? Because a lot of the games have been defined by the coin flip.
Ascension.
On what?
Wheezing.
Okay.
Coughing.
Okay, can I get you the actual answer?
you.
Here's the actual
Game
answer.
mechanic wise,
Dam-
not car.
Damage.
Oh, fast rate?
Some way to either produce damage or to accelerate your board state. So Ascension is a good one, actually. Because
He said wheezing though after that.
He said Ascension.
Then he said
Shut
wheezing. Yeah.
Give him the benefit of the
Cram
doubt.
is all
No.
Cram is insane.
Yeah.
Like literally going.
I meant you ascension into
By the
wheezing.
way, it's a sin they didn't give Cram a trainer gallery. That's set.
That actually.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, that is actually sad.
But it's insane because Cram. That's why Lost Box is insane. You can go first, and it's like, oh, okay. But you more want to go second because if you're playing against a one prizer deck, 120.
I don't know. I've always found going like in the mirror. I found going second or first in the Lost Box matchup not that bad. I mean, you lose the cram, but you have the ability to get a lot or like really accelerate on your second turn those cards into the lost zone.
I've only lost one Lost Box mirror going when they were going first.
Oh, yeah.
And I was going second.
All right.
It was Ant. It was Ant.
It was against me.
All right. List every Lost Box match.
Every last.
I can.
All right. Go ahead.
All right.
And I need dates.
And you need dates.
What was the color of the shirt of the person you were playing against?
Yeah.
Well, two of them are you. One of those losses with you going first is you.
What color shirt was I wearing?
Um,
Trick question. I was wearing a sweater.
Got it.
true. All right.
Got him.
Sorry.
I'd just like to say, guys, communion break, body of Christ.
Body of Christ.
Where's
you
the
go.
blood?
I could get some doctors.
We could get some cola and then dip and then like pour it on it and then
Terrible.
what?
I
So
have
here,
a whole communion kit at home, but we're not going to talk
So
I'm
about
sorry,
here-
guys. We're just all eating crackers at once.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
True. So here,
I'm not.
So here's the thing.
You got it in your hand, so you're guilty.
it. And then we're also eating chips, not just Ryan.
What?
You're a cracker.
Oh, okay. Thanks, babe. But yeah, we get it. Yeah.
Here it is.
that's not cute. I don't
That's
like
not.
that.
That's bad.
That's really bad. I don't even
And
know how.
decided to be smart to pull up Galarian
Galarian wheezing and be
What
like,
place did it get?
It's pretty high compared to everything else.
What place did it
It's
43rd.
It's higher than it should have been for
get?
such a large tournament.
Look at number 32 there sliding in. Eternatus.
E-turn wheezing.
can we be
Yeah.
honest here? If you're gonna play wheezing, you should just play Eternus.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I'm changing. Can we change discussions?
Yes.
At this point, we've already been through everything. Hey, do you care to snitch on what deck you're playing at the Brian 3v3?
Oh, I would care to snitch, but I don't even know.
Yeah, same here. I was trying to get ideas. I'm thinking of playing Eternus. What do you think?
I took my Eternatus from here just in case I decided to.
Okay, let's spitball decks. Okay.
Alright.
Both of you
Well,
flip a coin.
look-
One of you has to take
Alright,
my
let's pause.
pterodactyl.
For those
No.
for those of you that don't
Context
know,
from T.
this Friday we have a 3v3.
Also, you got something in your ear. Hold
Thanks,
on. Let me
boo.
grab that. Thank you.
All right, for those of you that don't know what a 3v3 is, 3 players form a team. Before the tournament starts, you pick who is player A, B, and C, and then your player A will play a different team's player A, player B faces player B, player C plays player C, and all 3 of you play a best 2 out of 3 match against the other, and the first team to have 2 members win their match wins the round.
Yeah. Player B can communicate to both A and C,
Yes.
but player A and C can't communicate with each other.
Correct.
Wait, is this like Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes.
Yes, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Stole it straight from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Rulebook and everything.
Yeah.
I like it.
I loved it.
I'm not going.
So
We know.
And speaking of stealing from Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh people steal from Yu-Gi-Oh people. Am I right?
I don't.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, that binder is mine.
There you go.
What
But
Francis said?
Ryan and I are both on
No,
different teams,
I'm on Team Bruh moment.
and I am on Team Dirty Mike and the boys.
Yeah.
No one in that group is named Mike. That's the weird thing.
One person in my group.
Are you talking about Bike? Bike Barino?
Yes, Bike Moreno.
It's yeah. I don't know. So I have Henry and Griff. Corey told us, he said, hey guys, I'm actually busy, I can't make it. And then I texted Griff, I said, hey, I heard you wanted to join a team. Well, good news, I got one.
I
Love you, Griff.
I saw Mike the other day, and Mike's like, you're still going, right? And I go, yeah. But it's a Friday, and I usually don't do things on Fridays.
It's a Friday.
So,
Ryan, I have a deck suggestion for you.
Sure, babe.
Bring back Mewtwo V.
I'm literally
I will
not
give
doing
you the cards.
No.
I already
I'm
have
good.
the cards.
Do it. Do it.
I've thought about it.
Hey,
You could
hey,
play Arc Intel.
What's Yveltal doing to you?
If I do that, though,
Nothing.
I will literally get strangled by
Okay, here's an idea. Saw it a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Snorlax, Cheerum.
You know what? That was the best deck from Liverpool.
It was
Can't even
it was so neat.
Can't even argue it.
But to be fair, if you're playing a stage 1 in this meta, you're real.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
And
You
we
deserve-
watched him beat a Lugia guy 2-0.
Yeah, that was actually really
I
funny.
mean, if you think about it,
That Lugia guy was a little off, but
I mean,
he still won 2-0.
Speaking
what's the...
of
No, no,
speaking
no.
of how to make things better,
Mm-hmm.
how do you make stage 1s better? How do you make any stage?
I got you. So
Oh, easy.
Oh, here, I got it.
EXs.
No, I got him. So to answer your question, how to make stage 1s good. So you have a... so you have to introduce a game mechanic called a V-Star. Once per ability.
Per game.
I'm
per
not-
game
I'm not a
effect.
single prizer stage 1s. How do you make them any good at all?
I got it. Let me finish it. So what you do is you basically have the Mon be able to cheat out the one prizers. Crazy thought. I know.
It sounded like a movie.
Or we could
But
just...
but those one
Omastar.
no, those one prizers, they have to have a very small retreat cost and a good amount of HP with a broken ability.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
So
yeah,
what?
but even then, those are stage 2s.
So what you do
I'm
is you...
saying stage
is-
1. My opinion is you start giving every basic Pokemon evolutionary advantage. That's what you have to do because there's nothing
No.
you can do.
Evolutionary advantage? What does that mean?
That's an ability where you can evolve it the first turn
Yeah.
it's out.
Yeah, like the Butterfree or
Please,
the
God, no.
or
We
no,
don't need that.
Bring back Delta Banette.
MFs be like, please bring back Forest of Giant Plants. I love Forest of
It's like,
Giant
why would we do that when we're getting, what, Gyarados EX, Arcanine EX?
Gyarados EX sucks.
Arcanine EX sucks.
Arcanine EX is fine. Gyarados EX,
The
you're
best EX that's a stage 1.
go on. Finish.
right. Uh-huh.
I think they are.
Please tell me.
Banette.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree. Bayonet's probably
true.
the best one.
And with an amazing base, coin flip the lock, you coin flip the turns, might as well coin flip the lock, right? That's how you make going second better. Coin flip the lock.
Play roulette. Play roulette.
Things we don't
Get
need.
it twisted. Gamble your life away.
Judge them 4 times while you set up your board and
Alright.
they can't use items.
Now that we're on the topic, for rotation, what are we looking at? What are we looking at?
But
What
that
are we
Shadow
excited
Rider.
for?
You laughed. That's actually really
That's
Yeah, that's
I'm-
actually pretty
No, I'm playing
Me
Banette
putting
Shadow.
the format.
Banette Shadow Rider with path, 4 path, and then you just play 2 left keys.
Guys, I heard.
That's hell.
Guys, I heard VGC's actually really good.
Actually, you're not wrong, but we're not a VGC podcast.
hey, for now.
For now.
And
Golden Go, am I right?
I've been starting to get the new hobbies. You know the little paddle with the ball that has a string attached
Oh,
to it?
yeah, the Kadamas.
No, I'm
talking about
the-
paddleball?
Yeah, paddle
Yeah.
ball. It just bounces.
The
Yeah.
dirty bubble from SpongeBob.
I've really been getting into that. I'm pretty passionate about it. I do it
Yeah.
up to 3 hours a day. How about
All
you,
right.
man?
Good, yeah.
No. So for real,
This dude just said
like
no. Hey,
like Tina V.
Can we have an actual discussion, people?
No, like Tina V Star is gonna be crazy after rotation. How is it not? It's the only thing that gets the instant KO, and there's no umbrella or wash
It
energy or anything like
wasn't.
that. Which is
totally didn't play with Flying Peak art.
which is the funniest thing. If you think about it, what other deck can you remember that like came out and was really really strong and then disappeared for like out of nowhere,
Hero.
and now it's coming right back?
Palkia.
Palkia.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Arceus.
Palkia is in the
Every
next
time.
one.
Arceus every time. Arceus every time.
When?
Zoroark.
Well, I know Arceus right now is really good. It beats Mew.
Every time.
No, it doesn't. Don't ever say that again.
When we played earlier,
There's
Don't ever say that again.
There's so many times when Arceus Flying Pikachu literally like leaves the format for like 3 months and then just comes back and sweeps like a whole regional. It's like, whoop, I took the win, bye. And it leaves, and then it's like, and then 3 months later, just whoop, bye.
We need to have a sound effect. That's so funny.
do we though?
That's
You know, it is a really cute tech card. I will give
What
you that.
is?
Flying Pikachu.
Flying Sleepachu.
Yeah.
Hate that card.
Really,
We
really
hate-
Does it rotate?
We hate.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
it doesn't. Sorry, you're stuck with that card
It made
forever.
expanded hell for a bit. That's where it was before it came into standard.
Flying Sleepachu. We hate
I-
Flying Sleepachu, everyone.
All right, back on topic.
No, I mean, I think you look at a lot of things. So, Miraidon is the one that we see with the Regieleki VMAX. I think is the one that I've seen a lot of. What were you talking about? The Bayonet is the one that you want to get into, Soren.
I'm going to put everything into that deck. Literally alt art, everything.
Oh, this sounds like
full art.
Lilligand all over again.
Please don't. Yeah, that was terrible.
That deck's at
No,
least-
no,
that
that's
deck-
better than Lilligand though.
No. It's just saying the passion,
Aver-
the
average,
energy.
man,
You kept trying to get
average Andrew Mahone fan be like, I swear, guys, Logan can be good.
Dude, he kept trying to get Lilligans off me while I was playing Orbeetle. I'm like, I'm not going to let you do that. That's for my entire board. I was like, I'm gonna get it like 7 Celebes out,
And then little,
you're
and then
not
li-
gonna-
and little did Soren know that it was probably more optimal to sell them the Logans
yeah.
at $7 because they were gonna go skyrocket down to 50 cents.
No, but like I said, I just looking at some of the Japan lists and what they're doing. There's a lot of new or older decks, like, and it's not older in the sense that they're old, but just things that kind of fell off the map. Hisuian Zoroark V-Star, which I've seen a few of those. Darkrai coming back is something that I'm super excited about because I love Darkrai.
Yeah, single strike.
No,
Yes.
no, honestly,
Yes,
Well,
because
Why are you
Lucas.
saying yes? I've been saying this for ages.
well, tell the
Yeah,
people.
but you've been saying this for ages while it's bad.
Okay.
It's gonna be decent going into
By the way,
rotation.
I said Tyranitar. You looked at me funky. and
I
was
looked
like,
at you funky, and I'm still looking at you funky. I don't get why people are playing Tyranitar.
Why
It's
not?
it's
It hits 240.
240. You can boost it twice. You can use a DT and then down at 20 and then belt it again to go to T9.
See what I mean?
God, Soren, here's how you pitch. T.
Deoxys.
T. You know bad cards, right?
Yep.
We
yep.
love bad cards here,
Uh-huh.
as you know.
He doesn't have anything
Cut
else.
away, gag.
He doesn't have anything else either.
Frickin' Sweet Lows.
Okay, look,
Um,
you know how sometimes bad people need love too?
What are you talking
Yes.
about?
Cards are the same thing.
All right, there we go. That's
Boom.
all I need.
Sold.
That was the worst convincing
All
I've ever seen.
What are you talking about? That worked.
I'm just
so-
I'm gonna quote you every
Things
time I
I'm
want you to
excited
agree with
for.
something.
Things
Yeah.
I'm excited
This is gonna be
for.
the most boring thing ever made.
Meowscarada.
Oh gosh.
No, this is
That's
set 2. We're
that's
not
set
talking.
2.
Oh, is that set 2?
Yeah.
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 Never mind.
Yeah, no, superior,
Cut that.
Superior energy retrieval comes in set 2, by the way.
Hey,
Does it really?
Hey,
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
is that true?
Yes, that's true. Discard 2. You can pick up 4 energies from your discard. Busted.
Damn, that's
Okay,
crazy.
that's hype.
I can't wait to play that in Darkrai. Woo!
I can't wait to play that in
Two
water
glaring,
box.
two glaring.
Yeah.
This water box.
Bye bye, Frostboss. Bye bye.
Rebuild water box.
You can't.
You can't rotation.
Oh yeah.
Guys, it's real. We got. Bring it to the 3v3.
Wait. Well, hold on. Jerem, you can grab 4 grass out of the discard.
Oh, that is true.
That's busted.
Wait, does Sherm say rule box?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, I tried to do it to Heatran, remember?
All right,
Well, we
so
tried to do it to Heatran.
not set 2 decks.
Wait,
All
hold
right.
on, hold on.
Let him
Bring
cook.
water box.
No,
come
shut
on,
up.
come on, be
All right.
funny. What if I bring water box?
No.
What? Come on.
Play Ambipom.
No, that's like.
All right, so
that's like
Play-
decks I'm
Astro.
actually excited for.
To play Thornton inside of Gardevoir and go into
Shut the
Heatran.
heck up. All right, so
It would work.
obviously Lost Box. Japan started playing our version that we already
With the Darkrai. They have the Hawlucha
with
in it,
the-
though.
With the Moltres. Yeah, they have the Lucha, which if you don't know what it does, it's basically Zigzagoon,
But
except you
two.
ping to bench, and it can't be the active, which is fine. You know, we'll get over that. Shush.
I can't wait to go boss ping escape rope, and then they bring up the mod that I just pinged.
Right.
That's the game. Guys, I love Pokemon.
No, you halucha ping, and then you boss up
Nah,
the thing you
Wow,
ping.
you gotta
and
use a
then
supporter for your swing now? That's crazy.
you're right. Some do play cross switcher. You want me to do that?
Yeah,
Do it.
Nah, here's the
You're
thing
cross-switcher
though.
against
The
me.
Lost Box. Okay, look, I've done some research. I was in that statistics lab. Look,
He's in the lab right
look,
now.
Lost
honestly.
Box.
He has beakers out. He has
They
a
call me Beaker.
professor coat.
They call me Beaker from the Muppets. Going. Here's what I'm saying. Okay, here's
No
what
one
I'm
calls him
saying.
that. No one calls him
Don't
that.
call me that.
At all.
Or you can. I don't care. Here's the thing I'm saying. Okay, the Lost Box aren't doing like any fancy spreads.
No?
They're just back to Charizard. It's great. They're back to Charizard.
Good old Charizard Lost Box.
Good old nothing.
I don't know.
It's a Lost Box.
When
Lost
rotation
Box.
happens, Sableye's gonna run crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sa-
Lost Box
There's
Charizard.
no parasol. There's no wash
You
energy.
just have to start evolving from basic nothings.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good old Lost Box. Nothing beats Lost Box.
oh, you're destroying things.
Yeah.
Left key.
And there's some lists that aren't even playing Charizard.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Radiant.
Greninja.
Ninja.
Man, I hate Greninja.
The better
That is
version.
like the better one?
You lie. You both lie.
What are you talking about? You genuinely think the Lost Box Charizard version's better?
Hell yeah.
Nah.
You're high.
Alright.
Okay,
He's high.
let me
He
give
is.
let me pass me a smoke. I'll do some.
Oh my
We
gosh.
spread twice, and that meta is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do.
Especially when we're getting a bunch of small mons. that
Pout's
have
coming
to evolve.
back.
Here's what I'm saying. No, it's not coming back. Miraidon's the best deck in format.
That part's not true.
Make a water Dunsparce.
We do see you do see a lot of
You
Miraidons
see a
though.
lot of Miraidons.
Like a
but they get
lot of
beat by
electricity.
Giratina. So
Yeah. Tina's gonna beat a lot of things.
Man, shut up.
We going back to weakness boxes?
No, we're not because Miraidon.
you know what? We could.
It
we
would
could.
work.
How?
Oh, okay. What dragon deck is going to be run that doesn't just get destroyed by whatever's in the meta?
Tina.
This is true.
There you go.
What?
Man, I hate
Fine, hold on.
I hate Lost Box. If you're a Lost Box player, I hate you.
Oh, is it?
Except you
With
guys.
two of us here?
I know.
I hate these.
No, 3. Look at his Lost
shut
Box.
up.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not proud of that.
No,
Man, I hate Lost Box,
Hey,
bro.
if
That's
you
the
call
most
me a Lost
casino.
Box player one more time, I will tear apart my Compies as well as my cores.
Whoa,
They're back.
let
Hold
me
on.
get them first.
Says the man that was playing
Yeah,
Miltank
he-
Blissey.
Hey, what?
You?
That deck is great.
I hate you
Best
so
deck,
much.
best,
Fair
best,
mechanics and gameplay. What are you talking
best
about?
deck in format.
Exactly.
BDIF. That was BDIF of that format.
I
You can't
like
even
how they
cheat.
synchronize the BDIF.
They planned
Shout
this
out to
ahead of time.
Alex, top the local.
I'm gonna scream.
But-
But let me tell you, that deck, BDIF, easy.
Okay, can we roll into a subtle transition to something that
Transition.
I know. Sor brought it up with dragons and things like that, and it kind of made my mind think to it.
Oh.
We are 100% planning on doing a gym thing here at the garage at the lab. It's going to be GLC based. We're really excited about it. We're gonna get some badges and things like that set up, and we'll let everybody know when everything's set up. But the entire idea is to have everybody come over and give it a shot at GLC, running through a couple of people and our gym leader, and if they win, they get a gym badge.
Yeah.
And it's one that they can only get through by completing and winning in the gauntlet. And we're really excited about it. We still have some details that we have to work out on our end. But for those GLC players that are out there, start checking out Soren's videos on YouTube so you guys can get a little bit of leg up on the competition and start collecting your cards. So when we start this thing, we could hit the ground running.
Start buying your $4. Oh, I'm sorry. T.
Oh, I was gonna say you should also mention that it's for the Sacramento area, but our name is the Sacramento Pokemon League YouTube channel.
That's
so.
true.
Yes.
He do be spinning.
Yes.
The other thing is,
Sorry, I know
if
that.
anybody wants to borrow my decks, I have a quiver of 660 pre-built decks for every type. However, you cannot use colorless because that's going to be lent out to us at the gym. Also, you can't use Psychic because that thing's so expensive, and I don't want anybody else touching it.
In all fairness, if you do use Psychic, you have to wear white gloves. You can't breathe.
Oh my god.
Somebody else will play it for you, and you
Dude.
tell them your actions.
There you
Dude,
go.
I watched a video recently. Do you know who Ruxin is?
Yes.
Okay, so he gave out 24 packs of Legacy of Darkness, which is the second Yu-Gi-Oh set.
Yep.
and literally, I was watching and one of the guys. Do you guys know the dual logs is? Soren does.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
He had gloves on while opening the packs. He was like, "Hey guys, today."
That's gonna be anybody using Sword and Psychic deck.
That's what I thought of. Is literally they're like, "All right, I'll play coffee, bro. Where are your gloves at?"
Oh gosh.
And Ant pulls out like the gloves, slams on the table.
Yeah, I mean, what we'll do is for anybody that is interested, we'll set up a pre-registration so we can make sure that we have the time set aside so we can, properly go over everything. And yeah, I mean, we're looking forward to the challenges. We think it's going to be really fun, an exciting new thing for the community to do. And we're really looking forward to kicking some ass. Mainly yours.
I also just think this is something good for us to have while we wait for League to come back for us, because League isn't starting up again till
July.
End of June.
End of June.
So July.
And then another thing I
End
think
of
to bring
June.
up is,
So July.
yeah, I can lend you something out of my quiver if you want to play, and it's not accessible to you. However, a lot of the fun of GLC is building your own deck and then beating somebody with it and being funny. Haha, I'm a lot better than you. Ha ha ha. That's kind of the mentality. But if you do want to borrow my deck just because you don't have one, that's fine. Another enjoyment of GLC that most people get is just copying a deck list online and beating somebody with it.
Yeah.
That's also cool. But again, yeah, that's part of the fun. So if you're interested, do keep note that is what is preferred. But again, you can borrow something out of my quiver if I'm available.
That was so sweet of you.
Thanks.
That was nice.
Aw,
But no, once again, we're trying to upload more and more GLC content onto the YouTube channel, Sacramento Pokemon League, just because we think it would be fun. We bring it up. T mentioned it. We have a little while until League starts, so to give people the opportunity to play things, it's gonna be really cool. What's up?
Look at his leg.
Soren's bleeding under the table, like profusely.
Oh my gosh.
It's good. I have eczema, so it just happens sometimes.
Don't worry, I bit my lip like twice right now. But other than that, guys, the other thing that's kind of cool, and I'm starting to kind of roll things out, is our shop is going to officially be opening up at the end of this month. We have a few shirts, a hoodie. We're really looking forward for everybody to be able to support the league.
It's really nice. I'm looking at it right now because Ant is wearing it.
Ant is
wearing it. The logo.
hoodie.
Yeah. Was it?
That's the logo.
It's going to be bigger.
I mean, is it going to be? Is that because of the wash?
No, I think it has to do with the actual image that we use itself, but it's going to be kind of like this.
That's some good advertising. Is it like that because of the wash?
Thank you.
It looks a little messed up.
It's like,
Is
it
that
looks,
the type
it looks
of-
a little faded, but
It does
it
look
looks
faded.
nice.
Is that the type of quality product we're gonna get? Am I gonna order that really?
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
Listen, I will tell you one thing about my good friend Anthony Mariota. He knows how to deliver a great product, people.
Very
It'll
true.
be very good.
Yeah, but we're gonna have great products. We're gonna have sunglasses, wallets,
Don't
mouth
buy
guards.
We're going to sell babies,
Hats.
Oh,
more
actually,
hats.
This
Full-
is Wayfair.
children, like literally children.
lanyards.
hats.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just delivering on things. that we
Sorry,
don't
this
have.
isn't Wayfair allegedly.
Ryan's virginity
That's true.
Yeah,
This
we
is
will be
Wayfair,
selling that
allegedly.
with the SPL logo.
with the SPL logo on it as a target, ready
Yeah.
to go.
If there are any like cool products that you guys think you would like to see, please leave a comment, DM us, show some love on Twitter. We have Twitter, right?
Yes.
We do have
Alright,
Twitter.
Show some love on Twitter,
Text T
Instagram,
personally.
Facebook. Don't
Contact-
you dare in
contact
your life
is-
text me personally. I don't like people.
Be sure to call
Especially-
Soren's dad.
That's
Yeah, show up to my house.
Random times is what we're really kind of
Dox
shooting for.
Anthony.
But
Yeah.
no, for real.
Sorry.
Most people know
do
where I
leave
live.
a comment on things you would like to see and topics you would like us to talk about. We have a lot more in the works for you guys, and this is just one of the many things we're working on.
And with that said, I think that's a great outro. With all that said, remember to check out the YouTube channel. Obviously, you're already on it. If you are on the YouTube, if you're not on the YouTube, that means you're on the Spotify. Check out the YouTube if you're on the Spotify.
And if you're not on our Spotify, that means you're on Daily Motion. We do daily uploads there.
Okay.
And then if you're not on our Daily Motion, go ahead and check out our Twitch. We do stream every Friday and Saturday.
That's true. You can
Yep.
see T lose
Facts.
Right now.
Facts.
After the stream, right now.
After the stream is T losing a very funny Family Guy moment, and is playing the stream right now for some reason.
Playing the stream.
It just popped up on its own.
It's like, look, guys, we're streaming.
That's us. Hey,
Soren. Look, Soren. But Twitter is SPL, right?
Yeah, no, Twitter's SPL_TCG.
Yeah, Twitch is Sacramento Pokemon League live.
SPL live stream.
Oh, my bad.
There we go.
Thank God. Thank goodness T's here.
Yep. Well, T runs it.
Yeah, T
but
runs it. He's the runner. I'm the walker.
Clearly.
I be going on my average.
I'd be going
day.
Doug.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
We're gonna have to cut that.
No, we don't. No.
Joking.
You need look, if T started the whole song in 30 seconds, I would be like, yeah. If you went he's a runner, he's a actor, then it would be fine. But that wouldn't be fine. But he
have to
didn't.
cut off it.
Yeah, we have to cut off this last part. But yeah, if you did enjoy, remember to like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what they do on Spotify, but yeah. Bye everybody.
Adios.